Welcome Hawks Nation to Riverview, New Brunswick, where the Hawks are facing off against the Blues.
Ben là, c'est toi qui veux, là. Ça read, faut tranquille, là, so.
And we're off. The Hawks win the draw, shoot it into the blue zone. Blues trying to get things started on a breakout up. And Whalen goes back for the Hawks. Whalen circles the net to Matthews. Matthews with a tip, a shot towards the net. Manuel gets it out of the zone. The Blues dump it in. Manuel setting things up. And just offside, intended pass to Furlong. Welcome everyone at home to Hawks Nation. Well, a special shout out to a birthday boy that's watching at home, Albert Shaw. I hope you're enjoying your special day. He's a true Hawks fan. The Blues dump it in. Back is Grenier. Grenier will go over now to Martin. Martin back to Grenier as the Hawks try to set things up. O'Connor throws it right at the blue line with Grenier once again regrouping for the Hawks. Grenier tries to find Pollock. And he'll try one more time. Oh, missed opportunity for the Blues. Hawks now regrouping. O'Connor tipped up now to Learmouth. Learmouth avoids a hit, still applying pressure for the Hawks. Learmouth looking for some help, back to the point. Arsenault kept in by Learmouth, who will change. The Blues are trying to move it up now. Arsenault tries to tip it at the blue line. Arsenault with control for the Hawks. Over now to O'Connor. O'Connor will look for some options, and that puck did go out. Now is Martin. Going through the neutral zone is Martin. Martin. Back now is Arsenault. Arsenault. As the Hawks apply some pressure. Oh, tape to tape. Beautiful breakout. Oh, Terrio and Pollock collide after that great breakout. And the Blues regain now, and moving through their neutral zone are the Blues. Landry. Over cross towards Terrio, just behind him. The Blues now setting up just wide of the net. Melanson off the boards. Melanson still with it. Knocks it ahead. Landry making a move now for the Hawks. Landry crossing the blue line. Landry gets offended. Landry still with it, applying pressure now. Terrio shoots it into the corner. Oh, and the Hawks almost get one away in front as the Blues try to regain possession and break out. Landry keeps it in once again, but loses his stick. Keeps it in with his feet. Landry will go for a change. Hawks regrouping, entering now. Arsenault is back. Shot is wide, and it will make its way out of the Hawks zone. Blues regaining now in the neutral zone. Kept nice and high, have been the Blues. Siliker handles that shot perfectly. Matthews against the boards. Fighting away with Scott. Scott and Arsenault. Arsenault is getting free. Oh, just loses it momentarily. A block shot from Whalen. A fan shot from the Blues. Going now is an opportunity for Matthews. And the Hawks apply a great deal of pressure on that play. Matthews and Furlong with the opportunity to regroup through the neutral zone. What do you think of the game so far?
Good end-to-end action there. Matthews just couldn't quite get that foot out there and get on that clean break. But that was a nice vision there.
Nice all around. There's a lots of good formation with these lines tonight. I like what Coach Martin's tried to do here, shaking things up, and the Hawks seem to be taking very well to it. Okay, winning the draw. The Hawks ready for a shot. No, the Blues shoot it around the boards. pressure by Matthews. Whalen now will go and play the puck in the neutral zone. Whalen flicks it up on the glass. Oh. Whalen now defending for the Hawks behind the net. Whalen over to Matthews along the boards. Matthews cross ice to Furlong. Whalen now chipping it up. And that will be an icing call. Hawks win the draw. O'Connor chipping it up towards the middle, applying pressure on his own. Grenier. Nice hit on the boards for Grenier. O'Connor and Grenier digging out at the boards up by the blue line. Oh, the Hawks turn. The Blues will get a shot away just wide. Trouble in front of the Hawks zone, and the Hawks will break out now. We've got Learmouth carrying along with Pollock and O'Connor. O'Connor now moving towards it for the Hawks. The puck just coming out. The other side is Grenier lends to Chase. Shooting it up to Learmouth. Learmouth now taking a look. Learmouth finding Martin. Martin tries to chip up, just missed. And the Blues will dump it and go for a change as the Hawks regroup. Grenier spinning around, maintaining control. Oh. A few whoopses there for the Hawks, and they clear the zone. Good idea by O'Connor. Riverview now applying pressure once again. Oh. And a penalty will be called on the Hawks to number 2, Martin. We're going to go to work on our power.
On a penalty kill.
On our penalty kill.
On a penalty kill. Had lots of practice this year.
Lots of practice so far, and let's see what it gives. Bourgeois throwing it over to the side. Back to the point on the power play now is Riverview with control. Landry trying to dig it out, and he almost does. Arsenault gets it down the ice for the Hawks. Bourgeois applying pressure, one man in. Through the neutral zone, moves the Blues. The Blues, Melanson, back, lots of time. Oh, Landry gets it to the neutral zone, and the Hawks shall go on a short-handed journey into the Hawks zone. Now Arsenault manhandling the puck, but throws it on the boards. And the shot from the Blues is not sharp enough for Siliker, who saw that puck coming.
Siliker has been busy tonight.
Siliker busy, and Siliker seems to be right on it too. Scott almost winning the draw. Manuel with a backhand, and Manuel does get it out. There is a race now. Scott's got some speed going, and Scott's applying pressure, and Scott is digging in there, going into the corner for the Hawks. Scott gets bumped. The Hawks grab the puck, and they will regroup on this power play. Still applying pressure as Scott managed to get a shot away just wide of the net. Good effort by Scott. Furlong back now. Furlong flicks it to a Riverview defender. Riverview on the breakout now. Alongside of the boards. Going to the middle. Big shot. And the Siliker just missed it. Got a piece of it. And I think he even saw that. There wasn't much net to hit, and the Blues did hit it. And the Hawks will play once again from behind. 1-0 for the Blues.
1-0 power play goal.
Matthews chipping it up. In comes now the Blues. The Blues finding a way to get pressure in there. Grenier hits a blue to the ground. Oh! Furlong almost got clipped there. He avoided the hit, lost his stick, but he's getting back into the play as the Blues now regroup. The Hawks now with an opportunity. Scott. Oh! I don't know about
Going to the box.
But I'm not sure. My eyes aren't quick enough to catch some of the officiating.
And you got to call that one, and then you got to call the one on them too.
Yes, exactly. And keep
Right on
that
Furlong.
even.
Furlong, that was a dangerous hit there.
Yeah, and I'll tell you that player didn't get hit. It was a missed hit. The player dove.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's okay. Here we go now. O'Connor throws one down the ice on this penalty kill as the Blues regroup. Applying pressure there was Learmouth. O'Connor in Learmouth. Learmouth just misses that. Arsenal a little late on his 1-to-1. The Hawks gain, and Arsenal will get it down. He will get it down the ice. Applying pressure now will be O'Connor. O'Connor, Learmouth looking for the neutral zone pass. Applying pressure is O'Connor. The Blues struggling to get it out. Still, Blues trying to set up O'Connor.
Good
Great
pressure.
amount of pressure as he's helping the Hawks kill this penalty. The Hawks nicely in the neutral zone, keeping things high, and the Blues will dump it in and dump it around and try to get something going. Learmouth applying a great deal of pressure. O'Connor helps out, and the Hawks again killing this power play, and the Blues will go offside.
Good pressure by the Hawks. Good penalty kill.
So far, so good. I like the way the Hawks seem to go man-to-man here, or at least play some type of a defensive zone play, and especially in the neutral zone. They seem to be picking up free players, and that's really good. Winning the draw was Melanson, getting it back to, I think that was Manuel.
Yeah, and then just dump it down.
Pollock applying pressure now, one man, one Hawk in. Pollock still there on the boards. Manuel moving to the outside is the Blues. Whalen, Melanson behind the net for the Hawks, trying to get it going. Melanson up to Manuel. Just wide will be the Hawks. Oh, Siliker almost knocks it in to his net, off of the boards, was unaware of it bouncing off. It took a funny bounce.
Funny bounce, yeah.
Yeah, but now they know.
Yeah.
Now they know how that's going to bounce off.
That was a hometown bounce.
Yeah. I thought maybe it was going to bounce in front of the net, but it went right through the crease.
Yeah.
Hawks win the draw. Willen. Try, yes. Nice play there by Terrio to get around the defender. Hawks are killing, but you wouldn't know it. Here we go. Hawks now coming back. We got the chase. Whalen applying pressure. Manuel dumping the puck down. And Terrio will apply pressure to the Blues.
That's back
he does so well, man-to-man here. Oh! Melanson to Terrio. Terrio shoots. Short-handed are the Hawks going to the net. Applying pressure now is Arsenault. Arsenault still with it. Arsenault.
Yeah, we're back to even strength now.
Oh, we are back to even. Lucky we've got the Peanut Gallery here tonight, helping us out. Here we go. The Blues in the corner. Melanson with a hit. Arsenault will go with it. Melanson fine. Oh, it's Arsenault. Tape to Furlong was Terrio. Arsenault fighting on the boards. Melanson now fighting on the boards also. Arsenault decides to shoot it up into the Blues zone. The Blues will regroup. Arsenault dumping it in. Hawks applying pressure, keeping it in. Grenier
Nice
will take
decision.
it. Oh!
Grenier seen the chance, seen the ice.
He saw a lot of white ice. He was going right to the net and going to shoot from the slot.
His line mates got too excited and got in before him.
Landry puts one in. The Blues regroup behind their own net. Flicking it around. Scott with the hit. Matthews now throws one in front. Landry now back for the Hawks. And there is an odd man rush here. Nice save
Silliker coming
by
up big.
Silliker. And Whalen was right back to help with the rebound as Furlong gets tied up on the boards. Scott applying some pressure. Oh, great play by Furlong now, who will bring it up. Furlong gets hit on the boards, brings down two Blues as Matthews skating and trying to get it back to Whalen. Landry shooting it around now in the Hawks defensive zone. Furlong avoiding the hit. Furlong applying some speed with Matthews. Matthews will go to the outside, but no, he went to the inside and wasn't able to get through that tight channel. Whalen now with control for the Hawks. Whalen throws it across.
It's the end of the first.
Well, it's been quite the contest so far. I think there's been a lot of good things and a few things we'll want to tighten up here in the next period. But overall, this is a pretty tight hockey game, and what we've seen so far, Serge, is period to period, there's major shifts in the play and the momentum.
Yeah, we don't seem to be a first period team, so second period's usually ours. We'll see what happens. They're still getting used to their new lines, right? We have new lines, so getting used to those partners.
Yeah, and I think it's to be expected. I mean, so far so good. Once you get used to each other, things will start to gel a bit better, and I think it's early in the season. You're going to want to try a lot of different things, right?
Yep.
The Hawks are gearing up to try to figure out and get ready for the tournament on the road. The Hawks will be in Prince Edward Island
next weekend. So not this coming weekend, but next. So in 8 days.
Oh, wow. Well, I like what I see so far, and it'll be fun to go down to Prince Edward Island and see what type of talent is at this tournament.
Yep.
And
see some new teams, new tactics.
100%, and we know the Hawks love being on the road, and especially a road trip to PEI. I think the hockey moms and dads will love it too. Off the draw now is Arsenault, nicely over, and O'Connor will shoot it down. Learmouth will apply pressure. Oh, Learmouth, O'Connor, Learmouth and O'Connor keeping it in. O'Connor finds Learmouth. Learmouth gets one
just
up,
high.
just a bit high, just missed the top of the net. Okay, and the Blues are now coming back. 2 Blues and 2 Hawks. The Blues maintain pressure. The Hawks now will take it away from the Blues, and O'Connor will have an opportunity to get it out, and he does. Landry now chipping it up. O'Connor looking to chase Pollock now, and Learmouth in the neutral zone. Landry picks it up out of the neutral zone, throws it up. And Learmouth tips one up, and Learmouth will go now. Learmouth going to be applying some pressure for the Hawks. Learmouth still with it. He's got help from O'Connor. O'Connor looks to get it back. O'Connor's on the boards, back to Landry. Landry back around to Pollock. Behind the net, Pollock looks for O'Connor. O'Connor, Landry. Landry keeps it in. Arsenault comes back to help, and Arsenault will look for options. He finds Pollock. Pollock chipping it now to Learmouth. Learmouth and O'Connor applying pressure. Almost. Learmouth almost got a shot away there for the Hawks. Now is Martin. Looks like Martin finds himself a Hawk. Terrio to Melanson. Oh, and the elbows came up on Melanson. There was a little bit of charge and intent there too, and Melanson takes himself one.
Trying to get some high hands up here.
Bourgeois now applying pressure. Grenier throwing it back, wanting a regrouping. Theriault up high now, keeping it in. Hawks in front, just missed. Nice try for the Hawks. As Bourgeois tried to find Melanson in front, it was cut off. Theriault back. Theriault up to Melanson, who does get it up. As the Blues shoot it down the ice. Martin will look to regroup for the Hawks and get something going. Yes, D to D, cut off,
that was
but
close.
Grenier is still there. Grenier looking for some help. And he gets some. Grenier now has control of the puck, and he will break it out of the Hawk zone. He does find Melanson on the far wing. Melanson now to Bourgeois. Bourgeois up the middle. Matthews applying a great deal of pressure. Good for him. Bourgeois trying to help out, and Whalen back at the blue line. Whalen will go back and defend. Manuel keeps him high. Manuel to Matthews. Matthews up in the neutral zone. As the Hawks, the Blues, will try to get something going. As the Hawks defend now in the neutral zone, and there will be an offside on the Blues. The Blues coach is calling for, something's on the ice.
Oh.
Wow, there was a stick laying on the ice. I thought he was pointing. He was trying to move where the face-off was.
Yeah, I didn't understand what was going on.
Manuel over to Whalen. Whalen looking for help. He finds some in Furlong. Furlong applying pressure. Flipped up. Scott now. Scott waiting to enter the zone. Scott applying pressure down. Manuel is back. Manuel misses a step. Whalen now. Whalen is back. Oh.
Well done by Whalen there.
Matthews helping out. Whalen, nice try. As the Hawks are trying to defend now. And that is a shot, not blocked. And no one knows
nobody knows where the puck is.
Good save from Silliker.
Yeah, he had to come out. You see him come out hard to see that puck. He couldn't. A lot of traffic in front of him. He had to come out.
That's the danger, eh? They use the traffic in front for screens, and it's really tough to get a good look at it. The Hawks win the draw, up to O'Connor. O'Connor will move it. O'Connor loses it. Landry taking a look. Landry over to what was intended to be O'Connor. It did not work. Pollock with a chip to the middle of the ice. O'Connor will try to clear it. Pollock trying to help out. Gets tied up by a Blues. Arsenault behind the net. Flicks it around to O'Connor. And O'Connor moves it down the line. Learmouth applying pressure. O'Connor helping him. Landry keeping it in. Crosses it with a chip. Yeah. Oh, he got back and saved the day. Oh, he's going to get called from what exactly? A slash to the blade of the stick. A slash to the blade of the stick. I thought that was the cleanest play I've seen in a long time. It was tape to tape.
There's some light ones here.
No, that wasn't a great call. I cannot agree with that call at all. I don't mind when they call that when it gets up high towards the fingers or it's a two-hand slash, but this was a little tap, tape on tape. But that's okay. The Hawks are showing great character tonight on their penalty kill. Oh, and there you go. Martin almost lines up a Blue. Who's reminded now to keep his head up. He wasn't looking at all. The Blues trying to get things set up now on a power play. Arsenault, O'Connor, Martin, and Pollock. Pollock in the neutral zone applying the pressure. The Blues now. The Blues trying to regroup. O'Connor will end up clearing it. Good heads up, and O'Connor staying close to the blue line. And the Blues regroup now, still wanting to get something going with 1:10 in the power play. Blais for the Blues. Oh, offside. And they're off by a step, and it's the extra move at the blue line that I guess may have done that. And the Blues going for a change. 1 minute, 2 seconds left in the Blues power play. They're leading 1-0 in the second period here. The Blues win the draw. Oh, over to Purdy. Purdy was being watched by Melanson on that cross-ice pass. Now on the boards is the Hawks. And there's a shot. Yep. And Siliker saw that one all the way and got his glove on it. A little bit of chit-chat in front of the Hawks net there. Bourgeois wins the draw all the way back to Martin, and Martin clears it. Very nice face-off. Applying pressure now is Bourgeois. Through the neutral zone go the Blues. Melanson applying pressure. Bourgeois clearing. Back to center ice. Oh! Melanson applying pressure now. The Hawks. Oh, does not touch.
Whoop.
Good job there.
Good decision. Yeah, good heads up.
Good decision. Always being alert around the bench, and you never know. It's better safe than sorry on that kind of play, right?
Yeah.
I think he did really well. All right, face off the Blues. Still 3 seconds left, and they get a shot. And Siliker again, a great command of his trapper side. When he can see it, he's going to get a glove on it. And that does it for the power play.
Back to even strength.
Winning the draw now are the Blues. The Blues controlling the puck. The Blues still with it. No, the Hawks knock it out. Back in the Blues zone. The Blues regrouping. Icing called off. The Hawks apply pressure. Scott with a key hit there to keep things going. Furlong applying pressure, finishing his hit. And Matthews now heading in to apply pressure. Matthews trying to get things going. Over to Furlong. Furlong avoids the hit. And Whalen has his hand up, but he can't get it. It's just right in front of us here. Good pace of hockey so far, Serge.
It is. It is. Their Hawks are trying to fight through it. Again, it's not as clean. They're not quite Hawks hockey yet.
Learmouth wins the draw. Back to O'Connor. O'Connor. And Learmouth does get Lutz on a nice hit. O'Connor now setting things up, dumping it. Learmouth will chase. O'Connor will stay on the pressure. Pollock now as the Blues regroup through the neutral zone. The Blues enter. The Blues now setting it back. It ends up in the corner. Learmouth applying a lot of pressure. Learmouth staying with it. Landry. Oh. And we like that the whistle went quick there because I could see where that puck was, and it was not at a very good spot.
No, and you might be the only guy out there that could see it.
Yeah, well, a little bit of a broken play too, and there's nothing wrong with a line change here after that play. It kind of bodes well as the Hawks kind of regroup here in their own zone. Bourgeois wins the draw again. He's definitely winning his draws this evening. Theriault on the boards now to Bourgeois. Bourgeois going nice and wide here. With some help, Terrio gets knocked to the ground. The Hawks, oh, a couple deflections.
Nice shot by Grenier there.
Good heads-up shot, lots of traffic. That's what you need to do.
Low in traffic, and you never know what's going to happen.
Well, I think he got tipped like twice, man. Yeah.
Goalie did a good job of keeping up with the deflections.
Yeah, the keeper did do a good job there. Let's see if Bourgeois can win the draw again, and he does. The Hawks still with pressure now. Melanson avoiding a hit.
Ooh, nice try.
Pass in front to Terrio. Grenier now throwing it down. Grenier will look, and Grenier will throw it in and give the Hawks a chance to chase. The Hawks still have it. Just lost a step. The Hawks lost a step on that play. Coming back now is Martin, applying pressure. Grenier will take it. Grenier just a stride short of catching up to the blue, who will turn and who will shoot. Melanson will have the rebound, avoid the hit, and here go the Hawks.
Oh, nice try.
Bourgeois, it was the right idea.
Yeah, Bourgeois see Terrio there, we just couldn't get it in front of him.
Oh, Matthews just misses his hit. Okay, the Hawks regroup. The Hawks regroup now, and we've got Grenier looking for options. He almost finds Furlong. Oh. Now we've got it going. We've got Scott shooting it back in. Terrio goes to change. Furlong to apply pressure. Long pass, it should be icing. And let's see if it is, and it is.
A little over 2 left in the second period.
2 minutes, 7 seconds.
Face off down in the blue zone. It's been down there a little bit more there the last couple minutes. A couple chances, need more pucks on the net.
The Hawks win another draw. And Manuel will take a step and get back on time and throw it on the boards. Scott gets it out. Now Manuel will move it, and he does. He gets it to Furlong. Furlong interfered with. Furlong all tied up. Furlong couldn't break free of that as he was tied up into a bear hug. Oh, Scott. Oh, I just don't see what they see. It's not my night tonight for seeing this. I think they're going to call Scott. I don't know what they're going to call that. It looked like a textbook bump to me. And they're going to call... Did you see what they called that?
I have no idea.
Interference. That's just a funny thing. Yeah, no, the puck was right there. It's not the number of calls, it's just the type of calls.
Same to do it. Oh, yeah, it's all on us.
Well, it's okay. It's penalty kill night for the Hawks. Adds character. The Hawks in a nice defensive formation. O'Connor applying pressure. He'll stay high. Oh, Siliker knocks it off. Nice save by Siliker. The Hawks in a good formation. The Blues now applying pressure on the power play. The Blues trying to find the center of the ice. You're not going to want to let him do that. He's still in there. And there needs to be some body, and Arsenault gives some. And the Blues will regroup here, looking once again. Oh! Melanson had an opportunity to leave, just missed that. And Landry now is applying pressure. The Hawks on the kill, and Arsenault does well to get it down the ice. The Hawks will change.
30 seconds to go in the second period here.
Oh
no. Bad clearing there. It gets caught.
Hard on the stick would be the prescription.
Got lucky there. Siliker was awake.
And here we go with the Blues. Back up. Landry tries to get it down. Not quite. Arsenault cuts it off and gets it out. And that will be the second period here. Great hockey so far. The calls haven't really gone the Hawks' way. The Hawks have been in the sin bin for pretty much the whole game. Some interesting calls at best. Maybe it looks different at home. From where I'm standing, though, I'm not a lover of a couple. Two of these calls tonight, I wouldn't be too happy if I was part of the Hawks coaching staff. So maybe there'll be a payback call. We got to think maybe there will be.
Haven't had one go the other way yet, but Hawks have come out unscathed up till now. So still just down 1-0 going into the third.
I like how the Hawks are fighting for every puck, and they're playing really, really well. And so far, so good. The scoreboard doesn't show how tight this game is, but 1-0 game, that's nothing.
Yeah. Got to get more pucks on net. Right now, we're not getting enough shots.
If you get
shots and bodies,
then we can chase also and go for some rebounds.
Yeah.
All right, well, we've got Learmouth and Pollock and Grenier and Martin is the foursome here for the Hawks. 39 seconds left in the penalty. Trying to clear it is Martin. He does get it down into the blue zone. Applying pressure is Learmouth. Martin will throw it down the ice once again. 25 seconds left. There will be another attempt here by the Blues to get something going, and they do not. Let's see if Grenier takes advantage of that mistake, and he does. He gets it down, and he has another chance to get it down, and finally it does get down the ice. Only 7 seconds left, and I think it will be even before the Blues are able to clear the zone. Let's see if the Hawks can
Learmouth doing a great job down there.
We have O'Connor now. Will be the man coming in.
There should be icing. Yep.
And it is icing.
Another good penalty kill by the Hawks.
Another penalty kill, successful for the Hawks. And let's see if Bourgeois wins this draw again. I'm impressed tonight with these face-offs. It does get back for the Blues and the Hawks still, though. The Hawks still applying pressure. Oh, Theriault managed to keep it in and throw it over. And Bourgeois will apply pressure. And Melanson is trying to set up a shot. And there's a score!
Oh, God, there we go.
Bourgeois with a lot of heart and extra effort on that line.
Pucks on net, right? Pucks on net will always work.
Pucks on net, but the extra one-on-one and the battles and not giving up. I'm super impressed there. And the Hawks now are tied. I mean, this line's been cooking every opportunity, and I think that really looked good. Let's see if they can keep applying pressure here. Theriault pressuring a Blue. The Blues in the neutral zone. The Blues dump it in. They will chase, but Whalen will be there first. Whalen on the boards. Manuel now. Manuel. Melanson chipping it back. He's got help from Whalen. Whalen now has it. Whalen looking, trying to find options, and he does across. Theriault was tied up on the strong side. Melanson on the weak side. Here we go now. Theriault back. Just misses that. Oh, tips it backhand. Melanson on the boards. And moving it will be Theriault. Theriault is alone. The Hawks going for a change. Theriault gets the middle of the ice. And he gets hit. He still has it. He uses his speed. He still has the puck. He finds Matthews. Nice try. Scott now on the chase. Chasing. Scott will finish the hit. Good job by Scott. Oh, Matthews applying pressure at the blue line. We've got Furlong along the boards. Furlong now getting help from Landry. Scott continues to be a thorn in the side.
Good pressure there to force him outside.
Good pressure. Furlong now chasing, applying pressure. Matthews. Oh, and Scott applies another hit. Scott is not afraid to be physical, and that is the big difference for Scott. Nice shot. Rebound!
Well done.
Oh, and it's not.
There you go, 2-1.
And it's Scott started that play.
Yep.
With a big hit in the neutral zone, lending another chase, applying pressure. Wow, a lot of heart there. And Matthews parked himself at a perfect place. He was ready to pop it in.
That was a perfect Hawks team goal right there.
That was a lot of teamwork. It was nice to see that play.
Hawks will try to keep the momentum going here.
The Hawks now playing with a lead. Learmouth wins the draw. Grenier going back. Grenier will look to Martin. Martin now trying to find O'Connor. Flicks it up. O'Connor applying pressure. O'Connor getting knocked to the ice is O'Connor. Oh, and the Hawks keep it in. Pollock trying to find some help. He finds it in Learmouth. Martin now walking off the blue line. Oh!
Off the crossbar?
Wow, what a shot that was. I could have swore I heard a whistle. I don't know what that was, but Martin saw all of that and was well telegraphed. Alone with it is Martin to Pollock. Pollock now. Pollock. Oh, Martin on the overload.
Oh, nice save.
That was a beautiful anticipation. That's the only place that Martin had to be, and he was there and got the shot off. He's finding the lanes at the right time.
He is, and you got a couple nice shots there.
All right, and here we go. Let's see what Learmouth does here. Learmouth ties up his guy on the draw. Pollock will battle against the boards for the Hawks. Manuel keeping it in. Manuel, help out by O'Connor. Every time I hear a whistle now, I'm paranoid that there's a penalty against the Hawks. But I guess that was just offside.
I guess so.
All right. The Blues trying to get it started. Whalen is there waiting for it. Whalen now rings it across. Almost gets it to the center. Terrio finds Manuel. Nice telegraph. Over to Melanson. Melanson looking for help with Bourgeois and Melanson together. Bourgeois tied up. Can't really get there. Now the Blues will move it out with Blais carrying the puck. He dumps it in. Melanson on the boards now. The Hawks trying to get something happening. Manuel back with Whalen. Whalen over to Melanson, who gets bumped slightly. Whalen coming in to help out. Ties up his man as there's a battle on the boards. And Whalen ends up with a fan shot from Matthews.
Oh, nice pass. Oh,
no. Just misses getting it to his forehand. Nice play all around. And the Hawks will come back. Terrio back to help. Melanson. Melanson with a hit. Taking one from Chaddick. Now Terrio looking for help. Terrio to Melanson. Manuel again keeping it in. Taking a hit. Staying strong. Arsenault will go back now, and that will be icing. 6 minutes, 48 seconds left in the third period. We now have the Hawks up by 2. Sorry, Hawks up 2-1. Hawks up by 1.
Up by 1. That was a beautiful heads-up play by Whalen there to see Bourgeois and just couldn't quite handle that pass. That was a tough one over the back, right? It was.
Yeah, I like how they're finding each other. Scott, nice face-off draw, but now odd man rush for the Blue. Oh, big save!
Oh, Siliker comes up with it.
Big save. Siliker unfazed by the Blues move. Gets his pad out just in time. Landry back to Arsenault with a shot. Furlong with a shot. Scott finishing his check again. Matthews standing in the neutral zone. Oh, sorry, in the slot. Matthews in front. Matthews with a net. Oh! He gets it.
Finds the open net.
Oh, he got it. That is awesome.
Now we have a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, there you go. Matthews once again parking himself at the right place.
Spot.
Yeah.
Again, lots of pucks on net. The no-quit attitude.
Oh, you just got to really crash the net, get pucks there, and make sure your guys are there and anticipating like Matthews just did.
Yep. Took his time and found the net.
Scott applied some physical hockey once again to help make that play happen. I'm impressed with that. Grenier shoots one in. O'Connor will apply pressure. Helping out is Learmouth. Helping out is Pullen. O'Connor, Pullen, Learmouth. The Hawks come out with it. Learmouth looking. Learmouth does find it.
Oh,
They shot it to the net once again, and it looked like trouble. Really nice heads-up play by the Hawks there. Martin back, throws it up, back into the blue zone. The Blues regrouping behind their own net, throwing it over on the boards. A lot of pressure. O'Connor, Learmouth, Martin, big shot, blocked. Oh, it comes off that bounce. Pollock got tied up. He couldn't get there. Oh, and O'Connor throwing one towards the net. Hawks still applying pressure. Learmouth. Grenier getting it to the neutral zone. O'Connor moving now, looking for someone. He'll need to shoot. He does. Stays with it. Pollock now applying pressure, and the Blues will once again get it out. The Hawks will go for a change. They're going to have to hurry to jump in the play here. Manuel staying nice and high against Purdy. Manuel ties his guy up behind the net. The Blues, Whalen will knock a Blue off the ice. And Whalen will get it down. Whalen will need to carry it, and he will. Whalen will take it himself. Whalen applying pressure.
oh, just runs over his guy. Well done.
Well, avoided the hit. Manuel keeps it in, takes a hit. And Melanson chasing now behind the net. With Bourgeois applying pressure. Ontario. Whalen keeping it in. Melanson behind the net. Dodges a hit. Back to Ontario, who tries to find Bourgeois. Nice try for the Hawks. Coming over to offside. Oh, it's a delay. Brown gets out just on time. Brown takes it in now for the Blues. The Blues still have it in a dangerous spot, and Siliker will demonstrate that he sees everything on the Trapper side.
Well done. Another good sequence. Some good, clean, physical play.
There's something to be said about goaltenders who play baseball. I like it.
No biased opinion there.
Oh, Matthews and Arsenault will take it. Arsenault going wide.
Yep, offside.
And that looked like Furlong would have ended up a few steps.
That little move with the blue line will get you every time.
Yeah. It's a tough one. You try to time it perfectly, and it happens a lot. Let's see Scott here on this draw. Scott wins the draw, but the Blues are there to take it. Back is Landry. Landry makes a nice move to avoid problems. Furlong with his hit. Landry, Furlong, Landry. Landry and his guy exchanging some bumps. Arsenault up to Matthews. Yes, Matthews.
Oh, Matthews trying to center it, just couldn't quite get there.
Matthews was looking for someone to help. Nice try. Furlong against the boards now, applying pressure. The Blues setting things up are the Blues now. The Blues going to cross the blue line. The Blues applying pressure. The Blues move in. The Blues moved in.
Well done by
Got a
Soto
stop
there.
there. Big save. I think you're going to see the Blues start to shoot from out there now above the ringette line, trying to get things going.
Yeah, the Blues are, now they got nothing to lose, right? They got to push the attack. So a couple minutes left in the game.
Learmouth gives
Oh,
the
good.
Hawks the advantage. O'Connor moving it out now. O'Connor still with it on the boards. Pollock will take it the other way. Pollock finds, the intended receiver, I think, was Martin.
I think so. And
And I
Learmouth.
think Learmouth
Yeah.
picked that off, but both of them were there. It was a good heads-up play to get it back. And Martin says, yeah, leave me those ones at the blue line. And here we go, O'Connor. Grenier keeping it where he wants it. O'Connor dumps it in, and Pollock hadn't realized, I guess, that puck had gone out. 2 minutes, 16 seconds. The Hawks now still the favorite on the face-offs, and Pollock will have it now. And Pollock will dump, and who's going to chase will be O'Connor. Applying pressure. Pollock ends up low behind the play. Grenier dumps it in. Pollock will apply pressure. O'Connor trying to find someone. Learmouth.
Just a nice little cheeky play there again.
Yeah.
Just a flick past the Pollock on the side, and he tries to flick it over the goalie. And
It's interesting. There's different things that can work on every shift. Learmouth's playing high there, and I mean that can work.
Yep.
At the ringette line there on that last play. Here we go. In the corner, Terrio applying pressure. Manuel staying at the line, and he'll have to go back. Whalen now. Whalen fanning, failing to get it to the boards. Behind the net is Whalen, still battling. He has 3 Blues on him. Oh, coming Bourgeois. Bourgeois gets it out. And offside.
offside.
Yeah. And the Blues were way offside on that play. And it'll go all the way back.
All the way down. Oh, timeout, I guess.
I didn't notice who called it. Did you?
Nope.
Oh.
I'm assuming. Oh yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Could go both rear view.
Oh, it's Riverview.
Okay. Could have went both ways, really.
Our booth technician, Mark Bourgeois, known as Hole-in-One Bourgeois, just told us it was actually the Blues that called the timeout. Special thanks to all the staff in the broadcast department here. It takes a team to make this stuff work. Thank you for all our sponsors and donations.
We'll start going through sponsors once we start getting them.
That's right. And don't get too comfortable at home, everyone. We still want you guys at the rink.
Yeah.
We understand it's a bit late for some of you and it's even cold sometimes. But it's not cold here tonight.
No, I'm sweating here, so I'm ready to put some shorts and bathing suit and go into the pool or something.
And the best thing is the heat is free. Did you guys put loonies in the heater? No? Free heat. I like that. The Hawks playing hard on the puck, hard on the stick. A really great style of hockey. They turn things around as of the second period. And the third has been a great period. Melanson chasing, applying pressure on Blais. Blais throws it around the other side.
You got to keep an eye on the Blues goalie here.
Theriault battling, keeping it in is Theriault. He thought it was offside, but it wasn't. And now Bourgeois will apply pressure, and so will Melanson, taking his man. And the Hawks do it again. And the Hawks now will come back.
Hawks doing a great job here.
They're doing a great job keeping it in. The Blues are unable to pull their goalie. I think.
Yep, that's exactly what that's their game plan. Yep.
And I think he'll go.
Here he goes.
And he will go. Manuel keeps it high. Chambellan getting knocked down. Oh, and they just miss. Oh, I'm liking our chances on this face-off with Scott. It's a key face-off. We've been dominating face-offs. I don't have the official count, but we've been dominating all evening. Scott does win the face-off, throws it out of the boards. Pressure is Matthews. Deflected is Scott.
Keep it in. Loose puck.
Now it's Scott, and Scott will find. Oh, he just misses. It was a nice try by Scott, who almost found the open net.
22 seconds left. Shot off the face-off. Siliker.
On the face-off, and Siliker has eyes on everything tonight. A great showing by Siliker and his Hawks, coming back from a 1-0 deficit. As there's 5 seconds left in this hockey game, and that will be it. Or should be it.
Really? Ref not realizing 1 second left.
Yeah.
No, but 6. She could.
And that's uncalled for.
Yeah, that's a poor sportsmanship right there.
That's a bit uncalled for a man wearing a C. His coach will talk to him.
That's a poor captain there.
Yeah. Obviously, there's words exchanged, but that doesn't give you a reason to cross-check someone on a face-off.
Yeah.
The Hawks will celebrate their victory, coming back from a 1-0
deficit, coming back 3-1.
A flat first period.
Very flat.
A back on its second period with a really awesome third period. Again,
we're down 2-0 the other day, come back and win. Down 1-0.
I enjoyed
definitely character on this team.
And I enjoyed the lines tonight. Yeah. Nice. I think the boys did
Their
too.
parents showed some definite positives there.
Oh, 100%. And I think we were hard on the stick. I think we got a few good hits, bad breaks on some penalties, but other than that, going to the net, making things happen. That should be Hawks hockey, and just get into the net, making stuff
hard nose hockey.
Well, it was a really great evening here at the Riverview Arena. The Hawks winning 3-1, and we will catch everyone at home. Hawks Nation. Our next game, when is it?
Sunday at 5:15 in Kokang Arena.
Oh, wow. Well, we invite all our fans to come out and see us. Come and say hi at the broadcast booth. Until then, over and out is Serge Manuel, Walter Melanson, and we will see you